I'm Andre, I'm a black nerd.
I was just saying.
Yeah. Whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Andre, and I'm a black nerd.
And I'm Aleu, and I am a mermaid. YouTube.com/Aleu.
How did you get Aleu for YouTube? You jumped on that quick.
Yeah, 07 or something.
07. OG in this YouTube shiz.
Yeah, back when I was making Miley Cyrus parody videos. You don't know about that.
Back when she was Hannah Montana.
Yeah, back when YouTube would delete those videos, so they're not there anymore.
Oh, they still do that. We saw the Lego movie. Again, not together. I don't know why we can't see movies together. We review them together. I am movie zoned.
Turtles, I got you. Michael Bay.
I don't want to go to that. I'd rather be single. This is the spoiler review of the Lego movie. I repeat, the spoiler review. If you want to watch the non-spoiler review, I have a non-spoiler review version, but do not watch this if you ain't seen the movie, because spoilers. Everything is spoilers! What did you think of this movie overall, Aleu?
Overall, I think it was great. I came in with kind of low expectations, because, you know, from the trailer, they don't show you much, which is good. And I was like, oh, okay, this is hilarious.
Did you buy some of the Legos after this?
No, but I am this week. I actually got my nephews the Ninja Turtle sets for Christmas, and it took everything within me to not be like, I'm gonna keep this for myself. I would like a Wild Style Lego.
Wild Style was really cool. She's cool. I want 1980s Spaceman Benny. I want Benny to come
Spaceship.
Yes.
Spaceship.
So many cool Lego cameos in this movie. Michelangelo from the Ninja Turtles, Abraham Lincoln, Milhouse from The Simpsons. Yeah. But the big cameo, we had some Star Wars cameos.
And it was very, very funny.
Yeah,
Lando.
Voiced by Billy D. Williams.
Yes.
The actual Lando. C-3PO, who was voiced by Anthony Daniels. And then we had Han Solo, who was not voiced by Harrison.
Not quite.
Harrison Ford was like, I'm busy. It was a full scene.
It was a fairly large cameo.
Yeah, because Michelangelo, he just was like in the background. Yeah. He didn't do nothing.
I thought there was gonna be a whole Ninja Turtle, because they got the Ninja Turtle sets now. I thought there was gonna be a whole scene. I guess Nickelodeon was like, you can't use too much of it.
We'll
give you Michelangelo.
We'll give you a turtle.
And then he gets eaten by a shark, so it just kind of...
But not the laser shark. Yeah. Because there's sharks, there's lasers, and there's laser sharks. This could technically be the last Star Wars thing that we see that's not by Disney.
You wouldn't see any Lego Star Wars in this movie. It would just be...
No way in hell.
A green screen.
It's those people from Space Fights.
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings.
And Harry Potter.
Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter. This is like a fanfic movie. Like all the people that want like Dumbledore and Gandalf together, you got that.
Green Lantern.
Green Lantern, that was fun. Yes, Green Lantern is like a fanboy for Superman, and Superman was like trying to get away from him. And then Wonder Woman is in this movie.
Yeah, she wasn't in it too. I wanted to see a little more Wonder Woman.
Technically, this is the very first appearance of Wonder Woman in the movie. So just
Wonder Woman.
I want you to sink that in. Burton movies, you got Batman Begins, Superman, you got the Christopher Reeve film, you got Superman Returns, and you got Man of Steel. Even before that with the serials that they used to show before movies. Wonder Woman 2014.
Make her a Lego.
As a Lego.
Sexism, people. Sexism.
Oh, she was a sexy Lego.
She was a sexy Lego.
Her boobs weren't big enough though.
Yeah. Square.
She's kind of flat.
Yeah.
So Gal Gadot, you at least got that. You at least will have more boobs than the Lego Wonder Woman.
The trailers made it kind of seem like Batman was kind of a cameo in himself, but Batman, spoiler, is actually a main character.
He's a major character in the movie.
He's a major main character.
Really good job too. Will Arnett.
Will Arnett is amazing.
Love that.
Very interesting take on Batman for this movie.
He's like D-bag Batman.
Yeah, exactly.
Douche Batman.
Yeah. Very douchey. He's like the douchey boyfriend.
They only work in black or very, very dark gray.
They got to have the Star Wars, and then they got to have the Batman and the Justice League.
No Marvel though. Interesting.
There was no Marvel in this movie. I was waiting.
Warner Brothers DC didn't want to have a Spider-Man or an Avengers in there. You just want to have Batman and Superman. That's cool. It's cool. You don't want them to play in your playground.
Well, now they have the Disney Princess Legos, so we'll see.
Yeah, they weren't in there either. So, Lego works with a lot of people, Warner Brothers. It ain't Warner Brothers Legos.
Yeah, you gotta share, you gotta care.
There's actually a little bit of a twist at the end of it. We pan out at a certain point and find out that the Lego world is actually a basement that this kid is playing the whole time. But then the dad comes out and is all like, hey, stop playing with my Legos. The dad played by...
Will Ferrell!
Which, he's also the voice of Lord Business, the villain in the movie. So it's like this whole, connection between, because you're basically, what we find out basically we're seeing the kid's fantasy world of playing with the Legos, and he's basically made his dad the villain.
bad guy, yeah. Dad isn't there. His dad wears a tie. He's the businessman, and
Lord business.
Lord business.
He's also the dad that is collecting Legos to not touch. What you trying to say, Lego movie? What's wrong with a guy collecting things, not playing with his toys? Sometimes you just want things that look nice. Order. I'm gluing all you guys. You ain't moving nowhere. Turtles, Megazord, staying right where you at.
Get the Craggle.
Get the Craggle.
I actually thought the live action sequence was a very amazing part of the movie because they do give you a little bit of a hint to it. Morgan Freeman's character, he talks about the man upstairs, and you kind of get a little hint that someone's playing with the Legos. So then when they cut to that, I was like, oh, okay, we're gonna get something good. And then Will Ferrell appears in all his hilarity and beauty. Sorry, Will Ferrell crush. It actually goes back to being this big story about the people who play by the rules and read the instructions versus the people who, you know, build their own things. That Toy Story 3 effect where it definitely had, you know, the nostalgia.
I want to be honest, I was a little kind of like, when they were doing the whole thing of like, oh, I'm a grown man that plays with Legos, because I thought because there are people like that. Let's be real. There are some dudes that collect Legos and make their Lego palaces and they're like, don't touch. So it was a little weird because I was like, you know, don't hate on those people too. But I got with their, you know, the whole idea of imagination and playing with your family with something like this. And it was a great way to make me go buy Legos. I see what you're doing. I know what this is. This ain't no movie. This is a commercial.
It was a long commercial with Batman.
But it was a damn good commercial. It's a really good movie. I mean, I just really enjoyed it. That's how you do a portal. If you're gonna do the whole like, hey, we're gonna have a portal, go to the real world business. I like that they were real toys. It was all in this kid's mind. It wasn't any wacky like, I'm a Lego in the real world. What's a cell phone?
And this is also how you do a Batman movie. I'm just saying.
Ben Affleck, take notes. So of course, the father and the son, they're playing with the Lego blocks together, and then the father is like, hey, you know who I have to invite next? Your sister! And he make this one of my favorite jokes of the entire movie, rainbow Technicolor spaceship. And then they shoot down Duplo blocks. If you don't know what Duplo is, they're like the little kids Lego. They're like these big giant blocks so, you know, the kids can't stick them in their mouths and choke on them. So they had these little Duplo aliens. And I thought that made me laugh a lot.
It made what, 60 million for the weekend or something crazy like that.
It beat Ride Along. Next they're gonna make Lego Ride Along.
Oh yes, please. Yes.
I would like to see a Lego Kevin Hart.
Lego Kevin Hart. Oh my gosh.
And a Lego Ice Cube.
When I went to see it, there were tons of kids in the audience, and they were loving it.
Yeah.
Not even the ones born.
There were kids born
years.
while you were watching the movie?
No.
There was some pregnancies happen. We actually had some babies during the Lego movie. What screening are you going to? Lego movies makes babies, everybody.
It was that sexy.
Block babies. Your baby's gonna be square and yellow. What other toy should be made into a movie? We should ask you. Now I want to hear from you. What other toy should be given its own movie? Obviously not Battleship, but anything else.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Well, they already did that.
They did?
Yeah, with Marlon Wayans and Jeremy Irons. No joke.
What?
We'll have a little talk later. You're not gonna be pleased. I love you like a play cousin, cause you're awesome. Audi 5000, yeah, it's awesome. Chain Chomp, awesome. Mario is just so mainstream. Hipster Sonic.
Like me so much more with you.
And you.
And you.
And you. We're still recording, by the way.
Oh,
She's just over here in the corner talking.
Oh.
No, it's too late.
I thought it was over.
It's too late. Now we're officially done. Say goodbye.